What up, you guys? YugiLice91 here with a new segment for the channel, and I think I'm gonna call it avoiding the ban list. Oh yeah, avoiding the ban list. And the card we're gonna look today, it's gonna be Cold Wave. We all know Cold Wave, what its effect, but just in case, I'm gonna kind of like try to make it readable for y'all. Let's see how can I do this. There you go. I think that's good enough. But just in case, I'm gonna read it. This card can only be activated at the start of main phase 1. Until your next turn, you or your opponent cannot play or set any spells or trap cards. Now, I don't understand why this card got banned. I mean, they took away Heavy Storm, and Heavy Storm was like one of our main cards for every deck. And then they put Cold Wave, and they banned Cold Wave too. And I'm like, what? So I've been going through a lot of testing and such in different decks, in different formats against different decks, and I found one card that it's kind of like my replacement of this card. I know a lot of people out there is not gonna agree with me. A lot of Yugi-tubers are not gonna agree with me about it might be a replacement for it, but it works for me. So I don't know how it's gonna work for you. You should try it. And this is the card we're looking right here. And the card is Jin Zhenhu. Now, why Jin Zhenhu is sort of the replacement of Cold Wave. Now, let's go to read its effect. Select 2 set spell or trap cards on the field and activate this card. As long as this card remains face up on the field, the selected spell or trap cards cannot be activated. Now, this is let's say continuous trap against a normal spell card. Now, this card has its ups and it also has its downs, as well as Cold Wave has his ups and his downs. Obviously, we already went over it, and we know that if you're attacking or whatever, they cannot activate spells or trap cards nor set them. Now, that's a good thing, right? But on the other hand, you cannot play or set any spells or trap cards. So that's a downside for this card. But if we come over to this card, his upside is that it's as long as this card remains face up on the field, not only one turn. The thing is that you can only choose 2 cards. Therefore, you're gonna have to choose wisely, and if they're set. So that's one downside about this one. But seriously, it's a good card. I know it. I'm playing with it, and it's one of the best replacements for Cold Wave. I know I don't have. I might be wrong, but this is how I play my decks. And I know a lot of people is not gonna agree with me, like I said before, but yeah, I mean, you can actually play spells or trap cards during that, as long as this card remains face up. So let's say you have 2 of them, you pretty much have the whole back row of your opponent just frozen with this card. So yeah, that's one of the ban list cards that I kind of wanted to talk about. and its replacement, sort of. I don't know. People may not like it, but you should guys try it out. You should try these cards and this card, and see if you have any comments, suggestions about what card should I do next and stuff. I'm trying to go over all of the cards on the ban list, which I know is gonna be hard to find a replacement for all of them, but also this could also be a replacement for Heavy Storm, but obviously we know the best replacement for Heavy Storm is Giant Trunade. And yeah, that was the first avoiding the ban list episode. I hope you guys like it. Please leave the comments below if you like it. If you don't, tell me what you think about the card. What should I use instead of this card to replace Cold Wave and such. So yeah, guys, I'm also gonna be doing another video of like another avoiding the ban list video about Klute and Honest. So yeah, guys, see you next episode.